Another season we leave behind, another story that's kept me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Spring has finally sprung and I am getting started on my spring cleaning. I'm so glad that you guys are here today. I'm going to be tackling this filthy, nasty living room and we are going to be cleaning from top to bottom. I'm going to get everything done in here. Like I said, I'm so glad that you're here today and I hope this gives you some much needed spring cleaning motivation. I'm going to go ahead and start by getting the cover off of Bodie's bed. I don't know if you saw it in the beginning, but it is so disgusting. I don't know if he eats his treats over there, if that's just from his feet or what, but it is filthy dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in the washer. Also, side note, I don't know what was going on with my hair and the whole ear thing, but now that I've drawn your attention to it, we can go ahead and forget about it. But I've got so much stuff to do in this living room. I'm literally going to start from the top to the bottom. I've got a ceiling full of little dirty, dusty cobwebs. This ceiling fan has definitely seen better days. And I'm going to be honest with you, I normally don't clean my ceiling fans, but maybe twice a year. So it's definitely time. I need to get all this taken down, wiped down, cleaned. I mean, that is like slinging dirt and dust all through the house every time I turn the fan on. Also, there was some really good music playing on the Alexa today. I wish I could remember what the song was, but apparently it was really, really good. So I'm going to start by doing my handy dandy trick with my old pillowcase, and I'm just going to catch all of that dust that I can get first in that pillowcase before I start wiping it down. It's just so much easier and it keeps it from flying all over the place rather than using like a duster or something like that. And then all you have to do is take the pillowcase outside, shake it out, and then throw it in the washing machine. I absolutely love cleaning my fans this way. I will probably never ever clean them the same way again. Although I do love my little dusters, like the Swiffer dusters, they do a good job, but they still kind of drop dust all throughout the place. So as you can see here, there was so much in there, and Bodie was definitely trying to get in there and check it out. But after I got all that wiped off, I'm just going to go ahead and take my Pledge and a microfiber towel and go ahead and wipe everything down and get it all nice and clean. But I've also got a lot of good music for you guys today. A lot of this stuff is going to be self-explanatory. I am going to be talking mostly throughout the video, but I just wanted to let you know what I was doing. Like I said, I'm going to do the ceiling fan, windows, the carpet, the couch, everything is getting wiped down. So I hope you're here for all of the motivation and I hope you enjoy, but I'm going to go ahead and let some music play and get right back into this cleaning.
You told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. And all I know that was left make me strong. I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out of me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me. When all those dreams got caught up right in the middle, when love was real, like we were in the beginning, when all those dreams told me that I got it right. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me.
So, editing this video, I have come to the conclusion of two things. One, I make the weirdest faces when I'm cleaning and concentrating. And two, those sweatpants are probably the most unflattering thing I've ever put on my body, and I want to burn them now. But anyway, they're comfortable, and you know, that's how I clean. I'm going to be comfortable no matter what. But after I got the ceiling cleaned, as you guys saw, I took some Pine Sol and some hot water and a clean cloth and just went around and started cleaning all of my doors. As you can see in those little nooks and crannies of the doors, it just really collects dust and dirt and dog hair, and it's just disgusting. So I use the Pine Sol because when I smell Pine Sol, I immediately think, oh, this place is clean. And I think Pine Sol is so underrated. I don't know why I don't use it more. I absolutely love the smell of it. And it cleans so well. And especially if you're doing like doors and things like that, it's really going to soak up that smell and carry throughout the house. So another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, that I had a complete mental breakdown when I realized that I did not have my flat little mop that I got from the Dollar Tree. I forgot that it broke, and I was going to use that to do my walls with. So I wasn't able to do my walls in this video, but I promise I'm going to come back and do that. And normally I just spray some cleaner on there, and it's got like the little microfiber into it, and you can literally buy that and the actual pole thing or whatever you call it at the Dollar Tree. So you can get the whole thing for $2 and just go ham on your walls. And it makes everything smell so much better. And I've also noticed how much dust there is on my walls. Is that not the weirdest thing, to have dusty walls? But anyway, we do. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish getting these doors done. And anything that I didn't get off with that microfiber cloth, I just went back over it with this magic eraser. And after I got all of them cleaned, I realized that our front door, we've actually painted the outside of it. And we got this new door probably 4 years ago, but we never painted the inside of the front door. So that definitely needs to be done once we've got some weather that we can actually count on and know that it's going to be nice outside. I'm going to be taking that and painting it. But right here by the front door and that little closet, look at these cobwebs. How have I not seen these before? Oh my gosh, so disgusting. So we definitely had to immediately take care of that. And I just quickly walked around and made sure that I didn't have any other ones in any little spaces like that. So the next thing that I did was pull the couch out. That way I can get to that window. And the one thing that I like about doing one room at a time is that I don't have to do windows all day long. So all I really needed to focus on this day was just this one window. And I honestly really anticipated it to be a lot worse than it was. But look at all this dog hair that was under my couch. Ew, gross. This is just one thing I don't think about, and I don't pull my couch out to clean under it that much. I think probably because now that I don't have little kids anymore, I know that there's really not going to be anything under there, but obviously, surprise, there is. So I'm definitely going to be pulling out the couch and vacuuming under it more than just once a year. So once I got all of this vacuumed up, I went ahead and started to tackle my window. And one thing I did want to mention that I used, I don't know if I talk about this enough, but it is the steamer. Is it a Bissell? I think it's a Bissell, the steamer. I'll show it to you here in just a second. But I love that thing so much, and I don't use it hardly as much as I really need to. So during this whole spring cleaning episode, I'm going to be using that thing so much. So talking about spring cleaning episodes, I know I'm probably talking a mile a minute, and I'm sorry, I'm just really excited. I decided to do each room as its own video. That way it's just like not so overwhelming for you, and it wouldn't be so overwhelming for me. That way I can just go through, take my time, and make sure that I get each and every room really clean. And again, that way, in case you're having trouble in a room, or you just kind of want to clean along, you can always go back and choose which video that you want to watch. So I thought that would be really nice for everyone involved. That way we're not all freaking out. But I'm going to go ahead and get on this window. And then once I get that done, I'm going to start on the disgusting couch. And I also wanted to say, not recently, it was today. Okay. So I got on Amazon and I was trying to find something to help deter Bodhi from getting on the couch. He knows he's not supposed to, but when we're not home, that's like the first thing that he does, right? And I love him and it's okay, but it's also a fairly new couch and it's white and he's got dirty feet and a dirty butt. So I don't want that all over my couch, right? So what I found is like this big long mat. Oh my gosh, look at that slobber. Look at that face. It's this big long mat, and you lay it across either the couch, the bed, the chair, wherever you want to put it. And as soon as like their feet touch it, it lets off one of those sounds that like only dogs and whales can hear. And then it immediately makes them jump off. So I'm hoping that helps. It's not inhumane, I promise. It's a lot better than me yelling at him. Let's just put it that way. And I don't want to yell at him. So that way he doesn't, he doesn't get on the couch. He's got a very expensive, nice bed that he needs to lay on, not my couch. Anyway, so what I did here in the window is I went ahead and sprayed it down after I vacuumed it with my Lysol cleaner, got my handy dandy toothbrush out, and just started really breaking up all that dirt and dust. And then I went in with the steamer, and that kind of really broke everything up and really helped me get it as clean as I did. And then I just wiped it out with a microfiber cloth, and it was good as new. So yeah. There it is. I think that's in my Amazon store, which is linked in my description box if you want to check it out. So amazing, and you can use it for so many things. I love it. I need to just use it more, that's all. So yeah, I'm going to finish up this window, and then I'm going to start on the couch, and then we're going to move on to the carpets.
Oh, would you call me on my sins? Skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. They say I don't know where you come from. I don't. But you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things, and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. Yeah, you look perfect, you're my type. Sweet and you care about my night. But I'm sobering up in this moment's past. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. 'Cause my heart just broke and I need my time. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things, and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. I see you going through some things, and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer, but they say I don't know where you come from. I don't, but you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things, and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I need some time alone. I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I wanna go home. Some
Y'all, did you see how disgusting that couch was? I mean, that's another reason why I don't want him to be on the couch. It's so gross. But I went ahead and got the cushions out, and the reason I use that static guard is, honestly, it truly does help, like, get all of the dog hair up when I vacuum. So it's one of the other little magical things that I use when I clean. And also, in the middle of doing the couch, my stick vacuum, my cordless vacuum died. So I got out the new one that I just bought that I've talked to you guys about once before. And the more that I use it, the more I honestly really do like it. I'm glad that I kept it. It's really been doing a good job, especially with the dog hair, so really glad that I purchased it. But I'm going to go ahead and get right back on into the cleaning, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Also, if you're not subscribed, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and watching today's video. I hope you're getting a bunch of motivation. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying this before you go, and click that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video, especially for the spring cleaning. We've got lots more to come. So I decided to use this Resolve on the couch before I shampooed it, just to kind of give it a boost and really get all of that deep down dirt out of there. And I also used it on the heavy traffic area of the carpet. You guys have heard me talk about this carpet for way too long, and I'm really getting tired of talking about it too. So I wanted to just make sure that I got it as clean as possible, and I really do think it turned out great.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild, it's your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system, make me do dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. To doubting you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability.
I don't know about you guys, but every time I watch somebody clean their carpets, it's so extremely satisfying. And I love to clean carpets as well, as much as I talk about how much I hate them. But it brings me so much satisfaction. Not only do they look a lot better, but they smell good and they just feel so much better. So I don't know if you noticed when I was vacuuming, but I went like all different ways just to make sure that I could get up as much dirt as possible. And I also did the same thing when I was doing the cleaning of the carpets. I would go one way all across the room and then I would come back and go the other way, not only just to make sure that I got up as much dirt as I possibly could, but it also just really helps to dry it a lot more too, because I'll tell you what, I soaked this joker. I got all of the water on it and all of the cleaning solution that I possibly could because I just wanted it to get clean. So I really do enjoy watching other people do it. So I hope you guys get, a lot of satisfaction out of watching me do it. But anyway, I was sitting here thinking about it as I was watching and editing this. This is like one of those cleans, and I think I've said it before, to where you just feel the need to tell everybody what you did, because when you walk in, people just might not notice all of the hard work that you put into it, like cleaning the ceilings, cleaning the ceiling fan, washing down all the doors. Like Ruben could walk in and be like, "Oh, the room that looks really nice." I'm like, "Yeah, but let me tell you what all I did." I don't know why I feel the need to do that, but I do sometimes. I think honestly because we put so much work into trying to make our home clean and nice and presentable and just make it a home for ourselves and our family that, we just take pride in it, and we should. So I want to say good job, y'all. Every time you go out and you get your house cleaned, good job. I'm proud of you. I know how hard that was. But look at how gross. This was like actually the second time that I went over it, and I got so much nasty stuff up. So what I decided to do was to take a brand new basket. These are one of those baskets from Lifeline that I told you guys about not too long ago. And I decided to go through Bodhi's toys. One, because I wanted to get rid of some that were just dirty and nasty that he doesn't play with anymore. And two, because I wanted to get rid of the basket. You really can't wash those, and they just harbor so much dirt and smell and stink and nastiness. But also you'll see that I really only got rid of 2 little toys. He really does play with mostly everything. So I wanted to make that a fresh little space for him too. That way it was all nice and clean, and he really enjoyed it. He thought that it was like something brand new. He had to check it out, and he was over there all evening long. And of course, the last thing that I did was made sure that I got some new scents in my wax warmer. I love the smell of that Sunset Sands that I got from, I think that was Target. It smells so stinking good. But this is what everything looks like. I don't know why Bodhi's laying there like that. He looks so weird. But he just watched me film this whole thing, and I was dying laughing the whole time. But again, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to stick around, subscribe before you go. But for now, I'm going to go. I love and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I will close my door 'cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time.